up front for Bayern Munich. Somebody we always love seeing, certainly as a striker, Robbie, you love to watch it. A proper out centre forward.
Both teams have gone strong. I think there's a few missing for Bayern.
Играть на любимом виде спорта надежнее всего в 1xBet. Высокие коэффициенты, большой выбор событий и быстрый вывод средств. Убедитесь сами, ссылка в описании.
The Confeds Cup, but this is a strong team goal. But Lewandowski's brilliant. You know, his goals, over certainly the last couple of years, has been tremendous. You know, he's up there with Messi and Ronaldo in terms of goals scored. So, yeah, you'd expect that with Bayern, who win everything.
To start the new season, but certainly in terms of the attacking lineup, that's mouth-watering stuff from them.
Yeah, look, there is. We said before, this is a strong. You know, Moreno probably not first choice. Trent Alexander-Arnold's probably not first choice, but the first choice at the minute because of injuries. So you know, it's up to them to have a big game. Give Jurgen Klopp a bit of an headache. But you know, Incy was saying before, you know, the front four, you know, they're as good as anyone.
These two, you would have thought.
You'd think so. You'd think, especially with the way Liverpool have set up with the attacking four, really interested to see Liverpool's front four this evening.
Here's one of them, Firmino, with Mane on the outside. And Mane now in on the goalkeeper and in the back of the net. Don't leave the door open with this mob. They will make you pay. Jurgen Klopp back in Germany and Sadio Mane back amongst the goals. Not 100% fit by his own admission, but he looks pretty sharp.
Some sloppy play here from Bayern, but very uncharacteristically, but great pressure on the ball. And I have to say, Mane to identify the turnover there and get the run. It's a great run, great pass, and a lovely finish with his left foot into the far corner. When you play that many attacking players in your team, when you have a turnover in the middle of the pitch, it's so difficult to defend against, and Liverpool proved that with this lovely flowing goal.
Just like the weather, he can be lightning, and if he's running at you, goal scorer Mane. Good touch by Firmino. Moreno is scampering away. He has got support in the centre. Mo Salah is arriving. And it's a big save by Sven Ulrich. Well, that could have been real trouble for Bayern Munich. That would have been pretty embarrassing on their home patch.
That's fabulous play from Liverpool. Great build-up play down the left-hand side. Lovely ball across from Moreno. Just inch perfect for a one-touch effort. And he's gone to the near post. You just kind of feel if he could have tried to feed that into the far post there, Salah, he had a better chance of scoring.
Here is Tolisso. Muller turning and shooting from distance, doesn't trouble Karius. And now Bayern Munich will be able to make the change.
Do something there.
All eyes are on Philippe Coutinho. It's Moreno who hits it, and it's stopped by the goalkeeper, who had to react, kept alive by Chan. And Lovren coming in at the far post, put enough pressure on.
It's a good save, good up and down, gets a nice on top of the ball. To get it up and down from that range with pace is difficult. He's done that well, and he's forced a good save in the end.
Highlights how close it really was. Liverpool did play in the Olympic Stadion in Berlin at the weekend using VAR for the first time. Here is Mane. Lovely skill. And it's flashed through the box. Salah is there. It's 2-0 Liverpool. It's his fourth pre-season goal. And he will hope that that form continues into the Premier League season. He will hope that the Bayern form does not continue into their league campaign. So much credit, though, has to go to Sadio Mane for his wonderful piece of skill which set it all up.
Mane is causing havoc on that right-hand side for Bayern there. They can't cope with his movement, they can't cope with his energy. It's fabulous play to hold up, see the overlapping runner, ball skims across the goal and a simple tap in for Salah. But Liverpool at the moment, you know, Jurgen Klopp referring to the energy levels of them at this pre-season. They're showing no signs of tiredness. They've got more energy, more running, and look far superior than Bayern at the moment, and well worthy of their 2-goal lead. Stray too far from in front of the back four and be physical and break the game up, and you know, whether you try and get that now.
Here's Alaba looking to try and squeeze it towards James Rodriguez. Müller and he Real Madrid, 11 goals last season. I wonder what it does for Thomas Müller, who himself didn't get the kind of numbers he would usually like. Here is James Rodriguez, missing the target.
Yeah, Rodriguez hasn't done too much in this game for me to stamp his authority on this team either. You know, we're talking two massive clubs in Real Madrid and Bayern Munich. I think if you're playing in that position and in that role, you have to play with real energy and purpose and have some end product. You know, overemphasize how big it is for him. You know, there's not a lot to talk about with him at the moment, but
here he is racing away. Not a bad first effort. Didn't have much support. Ryan Kent was busting a gut to get up alongside Lallana. Good ball by Grujic out to Kent. Took it down really well. Lovely feet from Ryan Kent. Pulls it back. Grujic. 3-0 Liverpool. And Liverpool's free scoring pre-season is rumbling on. Really good move involving youngster Ryan Kent, who's just come off the bench, combining with the second substitute. And it's all over for Bayern Munich.
Outstanding wide play from Kent. Direct footwork. Cut the ball to the byline, and to have the head to kind of look up and pick him out. And lovely side foot from Grujic. I mean, the control on that inside the post. Looked like the ball was just popping back out of play. So whether that's an own goal or not, you'd probably have to say it was. The ball's hit the post and hit the back of Ulrich and gone in. But great play from the two substitutes from Liverpool, and such composure there with the cutback and the lovely side foot finish. Just looked like he was cramping up a little bit at the end there, so I think he brought him off for the last 10 minutes.
Christian Fruchter, the goalkeeper, is sat back down again. Here's Moreno. And it wasn't too far wide of Ulrich's left-hand post. Didn't need an invitation to hit it, did he?
No, you just look at Bayern's set up there again. There's a lot of players along the 18-yard.
Vidal. Ribéry. Müller. Setting up Vidal. Takes a deflection. And it's snuck behind. Karius wasn't entirely sure. Had to scurry across to get to the post to make sure it didn't sneak in.
Didn't quite get the cleanest of strikes there, Vidal. Topped it in just a little bit more height, half a yard more height from Lewandowski there would have caused a problem.
Müller sweeping it back to Mats Hummels. And it was an intelligent and well-crafted set piece, which almost led to a Bayern Munich goal.
Really interesting corner. Don't think I've seen that before, to play it straight along the goal line and then to sweep it into the box like Müller did. Good run from Hummels into that.
From the substitutions, but Liverpool certainly the brighter of the two teams. And maybe disappointed not to have a third goal to show for what has been a comprehensive performance. They might get one now, because Sturridge is speeding away in behind the Bayern defence. And that is a beautiful finish. Now, has he hurt himself in doing Bayern Munich damage? You would hope not. But it looks as if he does have a little bit of an issue. He's got more than just a little bit of an issue. Big problems for Bayern. Liverpool absolutely sensational on the counter-attack once again.
Such bad awareness here from Bayern of where Sturridge is on the pitch, but he gets away really. I mean, that is absolute class. When we talk about Daniel Sturridge and what he offers, that is absolute class. But you can see the grimace there on his face as he chips it. I think as he decelerates just to lift the ball, puts a bit of tension on his quad muscle from the looks of it, and he knows.